Howdy, everybody. Welcome. Just got to share this out. Give me a minute, please. Welcome to Real Talk with Coach Dave. And there we go. We are sharing this out. The phones are live. My goodness. And that's right. Let's hit those hearts. Welcome, everybody. It looks like everything's going. We have the phone lines going. We have Periscope shared out. We have the Facebook even shared over to my coach, Dave. So that's going to work really well. And let me see, just so that I can get some, yeah, there we go. Just so I can get some comments going, I'll keep a watch over here on this tablet and see what we have comment-wise. And let's see. All right, everybody. Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you one question before we get started. Here's the question. Do you think this show is about you? Do you think this show is about you? If you do, there may be a little extra thing working on in there. So this show is not about you. In fact, this show is not even about me. This show is about what you do. What do you do with anger? What do you do with disappointment? What do you do when things just seem like they're not working out right? So let's just check this out. Let's say if we do have a screen here. Yes, we have a screen that has our comments from Restream. So if you're on any of the Restream echoes out there, just type in echo it here on the screen for me and everybody will see it. And the phone number is going on up overhead, and the phone number is also going on down at the very bottom of the screen. But I like to have it up there so that we can actually see what's going on. Let me put it back up there. If you want to come in on the broadcast, and you have some comments you want to make with your very own personal voice, welcome. Give the number a call up there, and when you do hop in, I'll see you as a guest on my call monitor over here. I've got the call senator monitor going on, and it's kind of bumping against my microphone, but that's okay. All right. Now, to the task at hand, this is not going to be a very long broadcast, but I wanted to say a couple of things to friends of mine. I've got some friends that are kind of in a little bit of an upheaval, and I don't mind because that works. It's okay to be in upheaval. It's okay to be troubled about something. It's okay to be concerned about things. It's okay to be who you are and to have what you're going through be what you're going through. I know that doesn't make any sense. I just want to say it for those friends of mine who are in this place and they want to know where we're at. Okay, I want to know where we're at, but I know where I'm at. I just don't know where you're at. If there's something going on that you need to tell me about, type it in here. I'm not shy. If there's something going on where you feel like there's some stuff you can't handle, what is it? What's going on? As my friend Dale says, call me. You can text all you want. You can hide behind your keyboard, type all that stuff on the screen, tell me how terrible everything I'm doing is. And you know what? If you're not in the arena fighting with the dust on your face, I don't care what your opinion is. I know that sounds a little bit tough. I'm going to get off of that. Let me say, this is what we do. If somebody's done you wrong, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? The question is, in asking yourself, what do you do with that? Who cares what you think about what you should do with that? What you should do with that is, if you say you're following God, or if you say you're a member of the human race, there's a couple of things you need to use when you deal with people. One is respect, and the other one is love. I don't know who I'm talking to about this. I hope it's my friends. I hope it's additional people. If you're going through some trouble, that's okay. You can handle it. You can deal with it. And if you can't deal with it, you know how to DM me. And if you really know where my social media stuff is, you know you can call me on my coach phone and say, yeah, hey, Dave, I got some problems. I need some help with it. Will you tell me what you think? And that label down there, Master Life Coach, you know, who cares about titles? Who cares about some letters after your name? Who cares about you got a fancy title or a fancy position somewhere in some company, in some show, in some broadcast, in some network? Who cares? If you say you follow God, or if you say you're a member of this human race, you know how many races are on this planet? How many races do you think are on this planet? You know how many there are? One. The human race. And if you're a member of the human race, you need to act like it. We can't go on supposing that we have the right, that we have the authority, that we can step out and step on whoever we want, whenever we want, and say whatever we feel like we're entitled to say. You know what? Entitlement will kill you. That's right. Entitlement will kill you. Put that on a meme. Take my picture right now, right underneath me. Entitlement will kill you. It's true. If you feel that entitlement won't kill you, let me tell you, you're entitled to step in front of a 18-wheeler coming at you at 70 miles an hour and stand there and not move Until he makes contact with your body goes flying. You're entitled to do that. Perfectly legal. The cops aren't going to arrest you. Well, they might if you live. But entitlement can kill you. So let me just read a couple things. First, I'm going to tell you, anger is an interesting thing. Anger will spin you so that your mind doesn't know what's up and what's down. Anger will spin you. Done me wrong so much will spin you. Poor me, poor me, poor me will spin you. And you won't know what happened. Now, if you think I'm lying to you, let me tell you, I've counseled many people. I'm not only a master life coach, I'm a biblical counselor. And I've counseled people who have told me as soon as I got mad, I lost it. I lost my direction. I lost my thought. I lost my brain. I lost my composure. And I became entitled to be mad and do anything I wanted to anybody I wanted to do it to. Let me tell you, if you're a follower of God or a member of the human race, you're not entitled to just do anything you want. So let me tell you what you are entitled to. All right, John 13:35. Jesus was talking to his disciples, and he said, "By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, by the love that you have one for another." If you're a follower of God or if you're a member of the human race, we're going to know we got it right when we have love one for another. We're going to know we're going down the right road, the straight road, that we're on the correct side of the highway if we have love one for another. Now, everybody else out there, they can go on hating. They can go on hating if they want. You know what hate does? Hate will burn you out. I've seen it. I've been there. I came through 10 straight years of hate burning me up because I didn't have things my way. Because people didn't understand something the way I understood it. I was so smart that everybody should think just like me. I was so smart and so angry that I burned up relationships. I burned bridges with all kinds of people who I'd really like to have in my life right now. But they couldn't stand me anymore. I know this is exactly true because I've lived it and because God's word says it. All right, let me tell you another one. When you're angry at somebody, when they do something against you, what do you got to do? You got to go get vengeance. You got to go get vengeance on everybody who's done some little small thing to you, whether you just imagined it or not. I've been there. I've had a little text conversation going on my phone. I've had a video that I've seen somebody say something, and I'm sure they're talking about me. I'm sure of it. I know they were. And even though they say they weren't, even though they say, look, Dave, we're not talking about you. We didn't say that to make you mad and get you ticked off. Okay? But no. It just so happens that I took it the wrong way, that I took it as a slam, that I was at a moment of weakness where I misunderlistened. That's my very own word. I made that up because I'm so dang smart. I misunderlistened misread, misinterpreted exactly what was going on and came up with what? Hey, Dale. I came up with, they're against me. They're not my friends anymore. They've betrayed my trust. Have you ever been there? I've been there a few times. So here's what you do. The first thing from John 13 that I just read, by this they will know that you are my disciples, by the love that you have one for another. Look for the love, not for the hate. Don't look for the needle in the haystack that's going to come out and poke you in the eye. Don't say, you're an idiot, because you know what? When you say that and you point your finger, you got three fingers. You got three fingers. See, I can't even say it. You have three fingers pointing back at you. Let's go to the other one. Proverbs 25, 21 through 22. If somebody does you wrong, and somebody is after you, and somebody's going to come and get you, and somebody's going to come and slap you in the face. I had a lady one time at a place where I was staying at this farm, and every time I would show up in her line of sight, she would say I was stupid about this, I was stupid about that. Why the heck did you do that dumb thing? And then I was shown this. And I practiced it for 2 weeks straight. Proverbs 25, starting with 21. If your enemy is hungry, laugh at him? No. If your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals upon his head, and the Lord will reward you. You know what those burning coals are? I had to do this. That lady I mentioned, I had to do this for 2 weeks straight. Just to curb my anger at her disapproval of me. How dare she? But I was praying and God said, you know what? Take a look at that. Take a look at that saying, and you know what you can do in this situation is you can bless her. You can shower those coals on her head just by blessing her. I went to her every morning and said, hold it, before you get started. What can I do today to make your day easier? What can I do to help you out? What can I do so that you don't have to put so much dang time into the day and feel like you're doing everything and I'm doing nothing? That was part of her deal. What can we do about that? And she said, well, let me see if I can help with that. Let me see if I can think of something you can help me with. So she gave me something to do. She said, it would help me if you do this. It would help me if you'd wash that. It'd help me if you scrub here. It would help me if you'd take out the trash there, whatever it was. And after 2 weeks, I went to her one day and she said, you know what? You know the big guy here on the farm that just wants to thrash everybody? He came up to me today and said something about you. You know what I said to him? I defended you. I said, you get off his case. He's helping me out. He's doing something around here. And at least he's trying to make my life easier. And she was on my side. And it turned the whole thing around. I got to tell you, it's powerful when you let love turn things around. It's powerful when you take words of wisdom and you put them into action. And it's not about you. When I put those actions forward, and it wasn't about me. It was about her. It was about how much she was appreciated. And God took that thing and turned it around. And now she was on my side. Instead of beating on me, instead of cussing at me, instead of telling everybody what kind of a loser Dave was, she was on my side. And that's what I'm saying. If you think somebody's done you wrong, if you think somebody is your enemy, show them some love. Bless their socks off in any way you can figure out how to do it. Bless their socks off. Do things for them. Show them how important they are to you. And you know what? That's going to go away. I want to shout out to my friend out there that was upset over the last 24 hours. I'm not going to embarrass you by saying who you are, what's going on. I'm just saying I love you. I love you. All right. I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate everybody who came in and said hi. I appreciate everybody who sees this on the replay and shares it out to somebody that they have a tough time with. I hope my friend gets to see this. God bless you, man. I pray that God honors you and makes your day and your goals in life happen. All right. I'm out of here. God bless, guys. Thanks for sharing, Dale. Appreciate it. And everybody else that's watching, everybody else on Ordinary People TV, OPTV. Thanks for everybody out there. And thanks for everybody. Hey, Pierre, what's going on? Thanks for everybody who is sharing this out, doing the hearts, doing the views, all of those things. God bless. And it's good to see you guys over there. Let me show you. We got Dale and we got Pierre in here. Thanks for showing up, guys, and thanks for supporting what's going on. I really appreciate it. And when you are having a hard time and you're ready to give someone some business, you're ready to show them what it's all about, show them with love. Show them with caring. Surprise their socks off. And then watch God do his work. There's the phone number up there. That's where we can be reached on the show. You can come in live. Right now, we don't have anybody in the queue, but we can hold 1,000. We can hold 1,000 people in our queue, bring you on live, and you can talk with everybody on that's watching. They can talk to you. It's a fun thing. We've done it a few times. But God bless. I'm going to get out of here. And guys, here is my outro and the places you can reach me. So if you have any questions about this or you just want to talk some more, pop in here. We're going to be doing this on Monday and Wednesday at the same time, 7 p.m. on my side of the country, and same time, 10 p.m. on the East Coast on Mondays and Wednesdays. Maybe a few extra nights. It depends on how it goes. But guys, thanks for popping in, and thank you. Thank you for being here. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon.